Hello, Boone High. I'm Allison Sorber, back with another edition of Doors and More. Today I'm with senior Cassidy Tucker. Cassidy, what has been a highlight of your senior year so far?
I think it was Powder Puff. Although I didn't play, I watched in the stands, and it was just really fun to see all of my classmates enjoying their senior year.
What are your career plans following high school?
I work at McDonald's right now, and I plan to stay there until I finish college at DMAC, and then I'm going to go into a criminal justice career, whether that be a cop or an advocate. I'm not sure yet.
What has been your toughest obstacle in high school?
Keeping up with the work, because I took more DMAC classes and tougher classes this year, so it's harder to keep up with all the work.
What do you like to do outside of the school day?
I am a shift manager at the West Ames McDonald's, and the Boone McDonald's is going to be opening on October 3rd, and so I'm going to be one of the 7 core managers there. So I'm going to be working a lot during the school year, and that's what I'm going to be doing outside of my school day.
Thank you, Cassidy, and thank you for joining us with another edition of Doors and More.
There are plenty of new things here in Boone High this year. One of these is Miss Emily Nelson, who is co-teaching IJAG. She enters this school year excited about what this new challenge has to offer.
This is definitely a learning curve for me, as I've never been in the classroom before. So I think just kind of the daily grind of lesson plans and having students in, but I may be pretty nervous, but I'm also really excited and looking forward to it.
Miss Gilman is looking forward to working with Miss Nelson.
I am excited to work with Emily more throughout the year and get to know her more throughout the year. Basically just having that support, having another person to bounce ideas off of. She knows a lot of people in the community because she was born and raised here, so she'll definitely be an asset to the IJAG program.
Miss Nelson is looking forward to getting into the classroom and working with students in a new way.
I love working with students. I've been working with students the last, 4 or 5 years or so here at the high school, and just decided to try a more classroom-like position. And I love it so far, and I love working with students and helping them achieve their goals and succeed in life.
One of the students had many nice things to say about her.
Just the fact that she helps us out, just walking around, and if we need help with whatever class, she'll give it to us.
Emily can't wait to see what fun and great teaching experiences she will have from this class. She's looking forward to a great year. This has been Sean Marshall from BooneTV.
Hello, Boone High. I'm Margaret Van Dyke, back with another edition of Doors and More. Today I'm here with senior Chelsea Isabel. Chelsea, tell us, what has been a highlight of your senior year so far?
Probably senior bonding day.
And what excites you about your senior year?
I'm really excited for speech team and improv.
What are you nervous for about your senior year?
I'm nervous for graduating and moving on with my life and having to live outside of my house.
What do you get up to outside of the school day?
Usually you'll find me hanging out with my friends or going to the gym.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Doors and More. Boone High welcomes many fresh faces to its halls this year. One of these is BHS's newest 2D art teacher. Miss Butler joins BHS for her first year, prepped with pencils, paintbrushes, and a personalized approach to teaching.
I'm not so in your face all the time when I'm teaching, but I kind of float around and hit every student, see how they're doing that day, and then see what I can help them with before I move on with the class as a whole.
Miss Butler's goal is to grow students' confidence by individualizing their learning experience. She loves seeing students take risks and move forward with their own work.
She's really nice, and she adapts to how we learn, and so she teaches each student how they learn. I'm really excited to learn how to paint and draw, because I don't know how to do that very good.
Ms. Butler loves the way people communicate through art and intends to bring that to the rest of the Boone High building, not just her classroom.
I'd like to start an art club if there's not already one here, because that'd be kind of fun to do. Because some of the murals, well, there's not really any murals around here. So I'd like to get some paint on the hallways, if that's possible.
You heard it here first, Boone High. Whether it's art in the halls or in the classroom, Ms. Butler is sure to make our school a more colorful place. This has been Margaret Van Dyke with BooneTV. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Sean Marshall from BooneTV here with Colin Adams, known as the Anime Genius. So, Colin, have you watched any good anime this week?
This week? Actually, no, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Have you seen any good anime recently?
Recently? Yes, I have.
What is that anime?
It's called Astra, Lost in Space.
That sounds like fun. Gonna have to find it. Now, you were telling me earlier that you play video games. What video game have you been playing the most out of?
The most recently, I've been playing a lot of Smash Ultimate.
Smash Ultimate. Heard of it. What's it about?
It's basically a fighting game where you have this large cast of characters you can pick from, and the goal of the game is to knock your opponents off of the screen, and the winner is the one who's the last alive.
Would you consider yourself good at the game?
I would consider myself very great at the game. I try hard.
Well, honestly, this is probably going to be one of my favorite interviews. Thank you.
On Tuesday, September 10th, the Boone girls swim team and diving hosted the meet against Perry and Algona. The night started with a 200 medley relay swam by Julia Swool, Sierra Sherry, Jada Mortensen, and Liz Pirtle, finished in first place, which started a night filled with many victories for Boone. In the diving competition, Ella Patterson started things off with a nice backflip. This was followed by Emma Anderson, who brought herself some nice points with her double front flip on her way to a total score of 177.87.
My hardest dive was probably my inward because coming from like a gymnastics background, I'm not used to like diving head first. So that was like difficult to learn because it was more of an adjustment. But
back in the pool, Liz Pirtle swam her way into the record book with a time of 1 minute and 93 milliseconds and the 100 back.
When I broke the record, it felt like a really big relief. I've been trying to break the record since freshman year, and finally being able to do that, especially since missing it last year, it just felt really good.
At the end of the night, Boone won with a score of 79, winning their 4th meet in a row. This has been Hannah Good for BooneTV.
Hello, my name is Sean from BooneTV, here with Sean Ebel. That's not going to get confusing. So, Sean, what did you do this summer?
I played video games.
What kind of video games?
The Fire Emblem.
Cool. What do you plan on doing in school?
My work.
Okay. Are you interested in joining any clubs in school this year?
Well, I'm going to do D&D club and Gamers Club.
Interesting. What are you looking forward to this year?
Graduation.
Alrighty then. Well, this has been Sean from BooneTV.
We need to remember. We need to remember. We need to remember.
Hello.
Hello, Boone High. We're your hosts, Colden. And I'm Sam. We're two bros in a movie. In this episode, we will be reviewing It Chapter 2. The movie continues 27 years after the first movie ended. Most of the Losers Club has grown up and are all living successful lives away from Derry. Except for Mike. He has stayed in Derry, waiting for the return of Pennywise. After Mike finds proof that Pennywise has returned, he brings members of the Losers Club to fulfill their oath. The film had good acting all around. Skarsgård had an amazing performance as Pennywise, just like the first movie. Another good acting performance was James McAvoy as Old Billy. The funny parts were really funny thanks to Bill Hader and James Razone, who turned out to be a great comedic duo as Richie and Eddie respectively. Cons. The movie has a reoccurring theme that if you believe, you can do anything. Throughout most of the movie, it's fine. It makes complete sense in the narrative. However, at the climax of the movie, the theme really ruins all the build-up from earlier in the movie. It makes the ending extremely unsatisfying, and it doesn't make much sense to begin with. The movie also utilizes a lot of computer-generated imagery, but a lot of it can come off as silly and nonsensical. There are a lot of scenes where the monsters are so bad that it's more funny than scary. However, most of Pennywise's CGI is well done enough to make the villain scary. We decided to give this movie 8 out of 10 red balloons. The movie features phenomenal acting, a great story, several comedic points, and plenty of scary moments. But overall, it failed to live up fully to the first one. That's all for this review. Check back next month for a review of Joker. This has been Two Bros, and we'll see you next time.
On Friday, September 20th, Boone Torrey football team hosted the ADM Tigers for their annual homecoming game. In the first quarter, Boone's defense held up strong, only allowing 3 points. Boone's Quali Sporter picked up this pass, keeping the Tigers out of the end zone. In the second quarter, ADM found the end zone on this pass from Tate Steinsmith to receiver Logan Krantz to make the score 10-0. Boone continued to make strong defensive plays, but the Tigers broke through defense late in the first half to make the score 17-0 going into halftime. In the second half, Boone's best chance to score was on the trick play where quarterback Morgan Smith passed backwards to wide receiver Garrett McKnight, who then threw it downfield to Cole Burge, but the pass fell incomplete in the end zone. Boone would also come out to pay dirt and strong kick return from junior Tegan Bach, but Boone could not cross the goal line. The rest of the evening, ADM came out 31-0. This has been Hole Rollins from BooneTV Sports.
How's it hanging, Boone High? I'm Hannah Good, and this is What's Trending. We are back, and now that we are, I have to give you all the tea that you missed over the summer. First is all the stuff that went down in June. There is a supposed video of an alien in a woman's driveway. Women's World Cup was won by the US, and Taylor Swift released the You Need to Calm Down music video. Then, in July, the only thing worth talking about is the Area 51 raid and how everyone is going. Oh, and did I also mention that Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes are dating, or at least they started showing it with heavy PDA. Now, for the last month of summer, August. We had the MTV VMAs and Sony left Marvel. And now, here are 5 things trending in 10 seconds. Lizzo got her #1 song, Lil Xan released Pan music video, Tall Girl is coming to Netflix, Nicki is leaving the rap game to have a family, 21 Pilot singer Tyler Joseph is going to have a baby. That's all for this week. Please check back next time. I'm out.